The book of Woman at Point Zero, written by Nawal El Saadawi, have used very many styles and techniques. You see, it is very rich in styles and techniques, but here I have prepared some number of basic styles which you shall meet with when you get a time or maybe pass through the book of Woman at Point Zero. The first style which has been used in this book, it is sparse language. You see, sparse language is one kind of that kind of a language which is characterized by brevity, simplicity, and economical use of words that simplify the deliverance of message. So you can see this this book have used such kind of very beautiful, creative, and simple language with brevity in it. So the use of sparse language, you can see if you get to read this time, you will never get tired ever to read, because always you are being brought onto a very nice language with brevity in it, which is simple to understand and has economical use of words. It don't waste time. The second style or technique which has been used in the Woman at Point Zero, it is social commentary. You can see Saadawi uses this novel as a platform for social commentary against social injustice. You can see she addresses all the oppressions, all the exploitations. She tries to even propose what would be maybe the very nice measures toward this. You can see this book raises the question to bring about the quite important changes which could go and do with the roots of this social injustice and to take them away, so that men and women can be given equal opportunities to live such a happyful life. The third style which has been used in this book, it is flashback and memories. You can see at very large part, at 100%, if not 99%, these books, it is presented through flashback system. You can see only the first part of our book is not a flashback. From the second part of the book, which contains most part of the book, there we are being brought to the past life of our main character, that is Firdaus, as Firdaus herself tells us the story of her life. So flashback and memories has been used to enrich readers understandings on different scenarios in this book. And the fourth technique which has been used in this book, it is symbolism. Symbolism, you can see there are very many symbols in this book, starting from the title itself. You can see Woman at Point Zero. That symbolizes maybe women being at some dilemma. Woman at Point Zero being at dilemma, whether to go on negative or maybe to go on positive, whether to go to -1 or +1. Or maybe sometimes Woman at Point Zero symbolically presents the position of which women are being placed while coming to life priorities and potentialities and all opportunities of enjoying life. So women are at point zero of enjoying their life, of living their life, while men maybe might be on point 10, 100, 200. It doesn't matter up there, but women are being placed at point 0. Again, you can see being at point 0, it is being at point of self-realization, and there maybe you might be able to choose what thing can you be fed up with people or with world. So this is a symbolic title. It might have very many meanings. So symbolism have been intensively applied in this book. Firdaus herself is a symbol for resistance against the social injustice, if you shall learn or read this book concretely. And you shall learn that any man being presented in this book is a symbol for oppression. So whenever you see any man is being mentioned in the book, you shall think of how he has been used as a symbol for oppression. No any man has been brought as such not oppressive. You see, all men presented in this book are oppressive. So men in this book, whenever you hear he is a boy or he is a man, you shall think about oppression. And another style which has been used, it is narrative structure. You can see first point and second person point of view has been used to allow deep exploration of Firdaus's story as she tells us her story by herself. You can see at very few moments there is the use of third point of view, but at most Firdaus uses first point of view and second point of view just to bring about more understanding and maybe to allow the readers to have deep exploration of Firdaus's story, as Firdaus's story has such kind of ideas, themes, message and lessons which the author wanted to deliver to the world, if not her community in specific. And another style which has been used, it is imagery style. You can see the book is full of images, mental images. We are being brought onto different mental images when Firdaus explains about her impoverished, poor life. You can see she's trying to build some pictures onto readers' mental in a way that we get into her shoes and we see those hardships she passed through. You can see we are being brought onto feelings of being circumcised, feelings of being oppressed, feelings that bitterness of life while others are enjoying, feelings of being treated as a commodity while others are being treated as people. You can see all this is being successful just through the use of imagery. And there is a use of conversations and dialogue. You can see there are use of dialogue just to bring characters into life. You can see nearly many characters, very many characters, nearly all characters has had been given a chance to have conversation just to bring them into life. You can see if character existed on just being mentioned by the other character, it is like a dead character. So if he had maybe given any sentence, then that bring him into life of the story. So while remembering the common or the important aspects of the story, we be remembering the things which character has maybe once said from the book. And let me thank you for subscribing my channel that goes by the name of Mr. Tinga Tinga Literature TV. I know you have already subscribed, and if you have not, I think you're going to subscribe now. I keenly beg you to do that because that's the only way you can show support to what we are doing. Welcome to the other video into which we shall be exploring onto the meaning of the title and the relationship between